Good morning, my friends, and lovely Sunday morning. So my Sundays are all about getting on the road and just taking a drive to reflect on the week and plan on the week ahead. So where else to better start off than at the garage? So right now we are filling up, and then we are going to sort out my hair, and then we'll take the car for a wash. So anyway, let's have an awesome day. Okay, so it's at 1050. So anyway, let's. So as you saw, I filled it up. It was 1030 odd, and the car was on quarter tank at the time. So this car has a 93 liter tank, and basically it's just one of those cars where if you're thinking fuel economy, you just think smiles per liter. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Anyway, so as I said earlier, my Sundays are for the road. I like to take drives on a Sunday because it gives me time to reflect on what I could have changed the past week and what I need to do in the coming week. You know, it's all about planning, and it's very therapeutic to be on the road just cruising and thinking about your week ahead. Yeah. Okay, we had to take a detour there. I think there's an accident there just after Empire. So, nonetheless, the only downside about the Sunday drives, actually for me it's not a downside really, but there's cameras everywhere, you know, so you have to stick to the speed limit wherever you go, or else you'll be receiving those tickets. Like, look at the roads now. Look at the roads. It's open. It's just calling you, but you can't put foot down, because if you do, you will pay. Okay, some real talk now. So guys, as you know, we are really going through a very difficult time right now, and people are losing jobs. Yeah. So we need to look at, I think as an individual, you need to look at what you are good at. You know, for example, I know a guy who was actually very good at maths, right? In high school, right? So the guy actually lost his job, but he decided to take his skills online, and now he's on Zoom, you know, giving lessons to whomever that needs maths lessons, and he gets paid for it. So for me, that's the innovative kind of thinking that we need to currently have. And I think just going into the future, that is how things are going to be, you know. So take a look at what you can do that will add value to somebody else and actually get paid for it. I mean, that is actually what even entrepreneurship is. It's about giving value to somebody else who finds your product or whatever you're offering valuable, and they're willing to pay you for it. So yeah. Okay, just got to Waterfall Corner. Hopefully the time I come back we'll see a difference. So anyway, let's go in. And we are back, looking fresh, feeling fresh. Yeah, so now we're just gonna get the car looking clean. Anyway, there's something I didn't mention to you guys. The reason why I actually came this side was I wanted to kill two birds with one stone. I've got a micro ring light that I'm selling. It's a Canon micro ring light camera stuff. Anyway, if you don't know, I've got adding on to what we were speaking about earlier, I've got an online camera, second-hand camera equipment store, and that I started about a year ago. And as you saw, right, when I left the house, I went to go pour petrol, and that to me, I really don't feel, and I say that because my camera online business is what basically pays for my traveling and my petrol. So adding on to what we were talking about earlier on, how are you supplementing? If you've still got a job, you're still fortunate enough to still have a job, how are you supplementing whatever you get paid? Or if you don't have a job, then what is it that you are doing to put food on the table? So how I actually came into the camera business is a story for another day, but that is just an example to you. Okay, I think this is the guy calling. Let me just take this. Malad, hello. Okay guys, so we just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Just got my stash here. So anyway, I'm showing that not to brag, but just adding on to what we're talking about on our way here, that you need to find something that you are passionate about and try to add some form of income to yourself with that. Like with me, I'm into cameras, computers, and so anyway, I decided a year ago to start the camera business, and when I did, I obviously had to learn more about what people who use cameras like, and which cameras they like, and which cameras they use most, and what are the prices, and so on. So there is a research that you need to do obviously before you head on and then start whatever it is that you are going to be doing. So anyway, I think let's head on to the car wash and then we'll carry on with that conversation. Okay, so we are now at the car wash. We've arrived here in Sunny Hill, and look what I came across. This BMW M2. Beautiful car. It's a beauty of a car. So our car's dirty. They're going to be washing it. And anyway, as we were still talking regarding why you should always find something, and I believe that it's become easier to actually find something that you can do online pertaining to wherever your interests lie. So on my end, I'll just tell you my story. So how I came about with the camera business is, as you know, that I am in property. I was looking for a camera that sounding nice. Anyway, I was looking for a camera that I could use to shoot the properties that we get for advertising. And from then I was just intrigued when I found the right camera, which is actually the one that I'm still using. It's a Canon 80D, which I also have available if you're looking to buy one. Anyway, from then on, I actually just started doing my research on cameras and which one would be best for me, for what I want the camera to do. And from then on, I just thought, you know what, as much as the very same way that I found the camera, I think I can also do the same. And here I am, a couple of months in, and yeah, we're going. Anyway, yeah, let's see how they wash the car. So Look at this beauty of a car. It's a BMW M2 competition, full house. This is it's lovely. Let's have a look at the interior here. Okay, and we are done for the day. Going back home. Managed to speak to the guy who drives the M2 competition, and soon we'll be having a photo shoot for that car. So like I said, I came here to wash the car, and yet now I'm leaving and I've made business. So I might have not gotten paid now, but I know that I'm going to get paid soon. So yeah, anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next one. Cheers.